everybody, welcome back. If this is your first stream with me, then welcome. We are back, Lord Lineage. Long time no see. We've got Eleceed now. Again, I mentioned this earlier, but I am so sorry that the streams are a little later. It has been crazy. And like I mentioned, Friday, I went to go get a tattoo for Friday the 13th, and I was expecting to be back. I'm so sorry you were getting lonely. I'm here now. But I was expecting to be back before the stream started, and we didn't leave the place until like 11:15, and without a tattoo. It was very depressing. Miss Fancy here getting tattoos. What happened? Okay. So, we left around... Okay, it was in the evening time. We left around 6 o'clock. Don't leave us on that cliffhanger. Okay, well. So, I left... Me and my brother and I have always wanted to get a tattoo together. So, Friday the 13th, they usually have, like, tattoos on the wall you can choose from. And so... Me and my brother and our cousin and her boyfriend went to go get tattoos done. It was around 6 o'clock. We get there. Yeah, special deals, especially on tattoos, man. Tattoos are expensive. And, but what ended up happening is we go into this tattoo parlor, and they tell us, okay, it's going to be 3 hours. So I was thinking, we're going to get in there around 9. Tattoos take place around, it'd probably be an hour each for each of us because these are like tiny designs, maybe 2 hours depending on which tattoo. We were all getting like super simple tattoos. So it shouldn't have taken, I was going to get like right here on my arm, like right in this area. I was going to get a D20 because I'm a dungeon master for Dungeons and Dragons. So I thought that would be like super cool to do. But what ended up happening was while we were waiting, and we sat there very patiently for 3 hours. We knew it was going to be a busy night. I kind of, because it was my first tattoo, I kind of didn't realize how long of the wait it would be. So, around like 8, 9 o'clock, I went on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, if I ever miss a stream, I'll let you know when there. So I texted around that time that I wasn't going to be able to do the Eleceed stream. And after I texted that, we started asking, hey, when is our group going to come up? This is like 8, 9 o'clock at night, and the guy goes, your group is going to be next. And we're like, oh, well, great. All right, our group's going to be next. Lo and behold, it was like 9:30-ish. Heard nothing. And then, one of our group members, my cousin, was like, this guy has been letting people cut in front of us. I've seen several people now who got here after we did and put their names on the list after we did cut in front of us. And we were like figuring out as the night went on, this dude that was like manning the counter was letting his buddies go in front of us. It was supposed to be a first come, first serve basis, but he was having his buddies just slip in front of the line in front of all the other paying customers. And so we confronted him on this, and he was basically like, yeah, but they're like tiny groups, You guys have like a group of 4, and there's like 2 of them. And at this point, my cousin, she was done. She was like, nope, I'm out. I'm not doing this anymore. Screw that. So she left, and we all drove in together. So she basically just stayed out in the car or outside the whole time. And the rest of us were like, well, we still want to get a tattoo. And he's like, I promise you guys will be the next group. And we're like, okay, fine. So 10 o'clock comes around. And at this point, my brother was like, if we're not even stenciled and ready to go back there by 11, then we're not going. And I was like, yeah, I agree. I don't want to be here all night long, especially because we got there at 6 o'clock. And so it was around 10:30, and they're finally like, okay, we're going to get your designs out, and we're going to stencil them on there. You guys are going to be the next group to go back. And we're like, oh, fucking finally, right? So they get our designs out. They take them over to where they're getting the stencils done, the designs and stuff. And we're waiting right there at the counter with them. All of a sudden, I'm a sailor, okay? Anyway. Anyway, this girl comes in, and they had like most rules, or most parlors here in America. I'm not sure what it's like other parts of the world, but here in America, if you get a tattoo, you cannot be under the influence of anything. So you can't be drinking. That is like the standard rule. It's not really a law, but it is a rule that most parlors uphold. But so this girl comes in. She is intoxicated. Like, you can tell her eyes were red and glassy. She wasn't really, like, she was slurring her words. She wasn't really, like, moving funny, but she was slurring. You could tell. And she openly admits that she's been bar hopping. Now, she did get there technically before I had seen her and her friend, but they left to go bar hopping, and their name was taken off the list. Well, guess what? She knows the desk dude, right? And so she, like, scoots up there, all flirtatious, like, and it's like, oh, please, let me get back on the list. And this is after 9 o'clock, which was the cutoff for adding names to the list. And she's like, come on, please, please, just let me go. And he's like, he's trying to be quiet about it, but look, when I'm pissed off about something, I have ears like a hawk. So I'm listening in, and he goes, well, how many people are in your group? And she goes, it's just me and my friend. You know us. We're good. We're good on our word. And he's like, fine. We'll get you in now. But don't say anything, basically. So this bitch, like, excuse my language, but I was pissed, gets to go in front of our group. And we're just sitting there like, what? Why? What the hell? And so we're like, at this point, like, another patron comes out, and we're kind of sharing our experience, and she's like, I can't believe that's happening. Like, well, you know, all I can say about that is, like, I'm buddies with the owner here. You just have to get in, go with the owner, and he'll get you in quicker. And I'm sitting here like, am I in the Twilight Zone? Is this not a business? Like, what is going on? And she's like, you know what? I'm going to go tell him right now, because they're buddies, right? With the owner, who's also the tattoo artist. And she goes back there. And the guy goes, well, I've still got people back here, but I can make them the next group. She comes back out and tells us this. And we're like, yeah, but we were supposed to be in the next group hours ago. Like, the guys at the desk had been telling us since, like, 9 o'clock that we were going to be the next group to go. And he kept letting his buddies go in before us. So finally, she's like, well, why don't you guys go back there and just tell him yourself? And we're like, okay. So we just march our asses back there. And my brother goes, or he sees my brother and goes, oh, are you guys the next group? And my brother goes, yeah, we were supposed to be, like, 4 fucking hours ago. And I don't know if it was 4 hours ago, but it was a while ago. And he goes, oh, well, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still got like 6 people ahead of you guys. And then your group. And at that point, I looked at my brother and my cousin's boyfriend. And I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this for some shitty ass tattoo. This dude seems to be the only dude doing the group, so how good is the tattoo even going to be at this point? We've been waiting here for, what, at that point it was 5 hours, I think. So around like 11:30 at night, we left. And the next day, me and my brother got up, and we went to another parlor and decided to get actual, like, not just like the little designs, but an actual tattoo. I'll show you real quick. I know, it was so rude. Like, I have never had such horrible service. Like, I get that it takes a while, but come on. Like, and not to mention that they treated the parlor, like, more like it was a clubhouse. I did leave a bad review. It was a long review, too. I'm glad I didn't get tattooed there, though, because I, like, you know how sometimes businesses, well, I don't know how it works where you're at, but here in America, sometimes people, when they have a buddy who has a business, they'll go in there and, like, give 5-star reviews, like a review bomb, basically, but the opposite, to raise their review level. So I decided to search from lowest star. And oh my god, I'm glad I didn't get a tattoo from there anyway, because, like, some people were saying that they didn't see them, like, use different needles and stuff like that, which is extremely dangerous to do. Like, you can end up giving someone HIV like that. And you know, a nurse got on there and was like, I have several people that come to the ER every single night that claim they came from this tattoo parlor, and they have infections really bad from either piercings. Sounds like this place was tatting his friends for free, probably doing shady stuff in the background, and the business is front. Yeah, I absolutely agree. And you know, the thing was, the only reason we went was because my cousin had gone there last Friday the 13th and gotten a tattoo. And so she kind of recommended it, and a few other people had recommended it. And since it's my first tattoo, I don't know any fucking better. So I was like, okay, whatever. But hold on, let me go here. I'll show you what I'm gonna get. D&D tattoo ideas. I have to. It should be like one of the first images. I'll explain. I will explain what it's gonna look like once I find it. Okay. This one's a good example. So it's I'm gonna have the dice like this, but it isn't gonna be a sword. It's going to be a what is it? Hold on. A staff. Because when I'm not DMing, I'm a cleric. So I thought like a cleric, and then making this die right here, like the jewel of the staff. I thought that would look super cool. You heal the team. I do heal the team. Anyway, so that's my story. When I get the actual tattoo, I'll show it on stream. I haven't been able to play D&D since before lockdown. That sucks. We used to play it weekly before COVID hit, and then we switched to doing it online for a while, but it ended up, like, unfortunately, you know, we couldn't get the times right with one another. Like, before, like, it's not the same. You're right. It really isn't the same. And so that was part of the reason. It's not the same to do it online. There's something about just, like, the community of getting around a table with die and a board and just talking with everybody and having a good time and seeing everybody's facial reactions. So, yeah. And then, you know, one of our guys that we had prior to COVID, he moved to a different state, so there's that. So it was just like, we're looking for new players now because we don't have enough people to actually do one. We have game nights and we order takeaway. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, King Pump. Okay, let's see. We have game nights and we order takeaway and some drink, and we have fun all night, maybe even over a weekend. Yeah, that's, now, we have a huge gaming group in my area, so we are never short of place. See, I live in the Midwest of America. Everybody here, do I support LGBTQ? Yes, I do. 100%. So, anyway, as I was saying, exactly, we are all humans. I live in the Midwest, who, despite what I think the opposite. We're here for good webtoons and chats. Yes, we are. And, so, basically, living in the Midwest means that you're kind of stuck between a whole bunch of people who, don't like LGBTQ. And think that what is the word I am looking for? Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's see. I forgot where I was going. Oh, now I remember. Where is the Midwest? So in the United States, California is on the West Coast. New York is on the East Coast. The Midwest is like the middle area of states. So there's Iowa, Tennessee, Kentucky, Kansas. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Not necessarily. That's a little bit further away. I don't think that would be considered the Midwest. I have friends from there. That's near Washington, I think. Yeah. Yeah, gosh. Huh. Let me pull up a map. It'll just be easier to show you a map. If I can fucking spell tonight. Where am I going with this? I'll show you. It'll just be easier to show you. Okay. So, this area is the Midwest. This is the South. This is the West, and this is the East. So I'm in this area. Let's see. I would just call that mid, not mid. That's what we call it here in America. It's just, we refer to it as the Midwest. Because it's a little further, well, you know what? You're right. That's what we call it here, okay? We're not the smartest country. Anyway. People here in the Midwest typically think, I can pin all of Europe on a map, but USA I'm lost. Look, I'm lost half the time too. And I live here. But, what I was saying with D&D, a lot of the people here in the Midwest think it's literally a Satan's game. So, there's not a whole lot of players. There's a group you can go to, but it's rough. Rough living here. Not a whole lot of open-minded people. Anyway, let's get this Webtoon started. We've talked a while now. Give me a minute. I think my cup is leaking. The issue we sometimes have is okay, yeah. Players take it serious or try and find optimal plays instead of having fun. Let's go! Yeah, that can happen too. In the past group, you've got like major tryhards. My husband's one of them. I'm gonna actually be right back. My cup is leaking. I need to get a new cup. Called out. Alright, we're back for real this time. Ache. It still hurts. Leak sorted, yes, I got the new cup. I could tell by her face she went hard on me. But must be why she's still single. Jisuk. That kid didn't show up again. How hard did you go on him? Yeah, how badly did you kick his ass? Did he have to go to the hospital or something? If you keep doing this on him, what if he transfers to another school? It's possible. I'm exhausted. Jiwoo, the cinnamon roll. You're tired already? Cats! Yes, if you love cats, you're gonna love this webtoon, I'm just saying. Definitely feel different. Still, don't you think I move better now, Mr. Caden? Don't be silly. It's only been a few days. Seriously, I feel different. Feel like my awakened powers are flowing faster than before. Of course you feel different. You didn't know anything, and now you've started to learn combat skills and effectively use your ability. It's bound to feel different. You still have a long way to go, though. You are still too weak for now. I'm not you though, Mr. Caden. Purr, purr. It's easy for someone like you, Mr. Caden. Well, that's true. If everyone were like me, the world as we know it would end. Black Kitty, my fave. I have a Black Kitty. I'm not sure where he's at right now, but he comes around. What's your kitty's name? She is called Angel. Our kitty is called Neku. It's a very unique name. Yep, just like that. He's 7 months old, so he's still a baby. The world as we know it would end. The world can't deal with 2 Cadens. Ugh, it's so good to lay down like this. I told you, you have to work on your abilities. Fine, I'll get up. But before that, what? I have to feed the cats. Meow, meow. Look at them, they're so excited. Get the kitties. Ugh, I can't lift a single finger. Meow! Wow, my hands won't stop shaking. Enjoy dinner. Munch, munch, crunch, crunch. You too. Even when he's dead tired, he never forgets to feed those cats. If he spent as much time training as he does looking after cats, he would be a lot stronger right now. Sneak. Aww. He's so adorable. These cats are so realistic. Aren't they just so cute? Ding dong, ding dong. Huh? Huh? It's Inyuk. Why is he here? Isn't he from the same group as the kid who picked a fight with you? That's what he said. But I don't know why he's here now. Jiwoo, I'm very sorry. I didn't know that kid would cause you trouble. You must be here to apologize. I tried calling Jiwoo for a few days, but I couldn't reach you, so I came in person. Why would they say it like that? Wouldn't it be I tried calling you? Not I tried calling Jiwoo? I was worried. Oh, I had my phone off while I was training with Mr. Caden. He looks pale and exhausted. Was it so traumatic that he couldn't sleep? It's a good thing I came in. It's almost 4 a.m. now. I must sleep. I have work soon. Thank you for the chats, and I will catch up on Eleceed on YouTube. Okay. Have a good night. I will see you later. Bye-bye. Was it so traumatic that he couldn't sleep? It's a good thing I came then. I completely understand your actions. I said it would help you. And someone from our group picked a fight with you. You probably felt betrayed and didn't pick up my calls as a result. No, I just turned my phone off in case it would distract me while I was training. I forgot about it. I heard he told you he was in our group. His name is Jisuk. He's the chairwoman's brother. Chairwoman? Our chairwoman is Ji-young-yu. Jisuk is her brother. As an awakened one, he has trained under the best. So he has a tendency to do as he wants. The chairwoman herself punished him not too long ago. We had no idea he would cause trouble again. Oh, I see. We had nothing to do with his behavior. We have been meaning to apologize for a while. The chairwoman also agrees to the point that she has personally punished him. He won't be bothering you again. Jiwoo seems uneasy. As I expected, too furious. I forgive Jisuk. Yes, of course, that must be it. Apologizing won't make up for his injuries. So, I can't fight that kid ever again? Sorry. He asked me for a rematch once my leg is healed. You mean, you want to try and fight him again? Yes. He's proud and reckless, just like a teenager. Well, I suppose this is better than being hurt and depressed, but I can understand how you feel, but I don't agree with you, Jiwoo. It's not because he's the chairwoman's brother, it is because he is strong. His ability was recognized at an early age. He's been training ever since. There aren't many that are stronger than him at his age. So don't be too upset about losing to him. It's better for you in this way. That isn't the reason. I want to test it out. How strong I really am. He wants to test it out? This kid. He's finally acting like one of us. I understand. If that is what you want, I will set up a chance for you two to fight. Really? Yes. Please let me know when you are ready. Thank you! Was I mistaken to think he was hiding from the violence of this strange and unknown world? This kid is ready to live as an awakened one. It's best if you don't let this get to you. That cat. Why is he looking at Mr. Caden like that? Doesn't he suspect something? What are you looking at? Jiwoo, yes? That cat. Yes? May I rub his belly? Oh, look at all the kitties. I really want to rub his fat belly. Touch, touch. Could you imagine being Caden right now? I guess this bastard wants to die. Episode 23. Eleceed. That kid wants to fight Jisuk again? Yes. Even after I explain Jisuk's background to him, he will be hard-pressed to win. However, he will still insist on fighting him. He said he wants to test his abilities. I think I misjudged him. Jiwoo seems to be ready to live as an awakened one. Don't worry too much. We will take care of the fight location. I will preside over the events. I'll make sure that Jiwoo won't get severely hurt. Fine. Please keep an eye on him personally, and Yuk. I heard you met up with the kid. How is he doing? It is going to happen in 5 days. What is? Jiwoo wants to fight you in 5 days when his leg completely heals, so be prepared. What? Tip tap, tip tap. Ha! What a funny kid. So he wants to fight me again, does he? I let him off easy last time. Is that why he's so confident? Drip, drip. Whatever you do, don't try to position your awakened abilities. Focus your ability on the muscles and bones being used. Then your strength and speed will improve. It's not that easy. If you want to become stronger, you have to keep at it. Why do I feel so heavy all of a sudden? Mr. Caden, you're too heavy. Stop acting like a baby. I don't weigh that much. No, you're really heavy. Shut up. If you do as I say, you can lift much heavier things. Ugh. What are you doing? Your awakened abilities aren't helping your movements at all. You're not using your true powers to throw punches. Don't lose focus. It all has to be natural, like a form of reflex. Boom, boom. Zzz. Whoosh. Oof. Sizzle. Nod, whoosh, nod. Oh. So he is already able to gather his powers in his sleep. Whoosh. Not bad. Now that I think about it, he hasn't complained once, even though I've been pushing him hard. On the contrary, he seems to be enjoying it. Is he a masochist? I'm sorry, I must have nodded off. I should have been strengthening my abilities even in my sleep. You were. Really? Yeah, it wasn't all that great, but you didn't stop in your sleep. You're so happy about something so insignificant. Thank you. I'm having so much fun right now. He's just so adorable. Even though my body is aching, my powers have never felt this unstrained. Thanks to you, thanks to your training, it gets easier by the day. The fact that I am getting stronger, it's so much fun. Aww. If it wasn't for you, Mr. Caden, I would have lived my life cowering in fear, not knowing who I am. I would have continued living distant from others, scared of my own powers. It's all thanks to you, Mr. Caden. Thanks to Mr. Caden, I finally know who I am. Keep up the good work, then. Yes, sir! Meow! Oh, I'm sorry that I scared you. Go back to sleep. Boom, 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 boom! Day is the day. Don't be nervous. It's not like you're fighting to the death. Besides, Enyuk is presiding over the events, so nobody's getting seriously hurt. Yeah? Huh? Jiwoo, I see you are ready. Yes. But what about the cat? Oh! I'm going to take him. I feel too uneasy to go alone. Can't I? No, it's not that you can't. He's really tame and nice. Tame and nice, you say? What are you looking at? Eleceed. Wow. Wow. Hey, stop staring. Acting so impressed in a place that could be on friendly ground. Honestly, I didn't want to come here. Still, I can't let Jiwoo come here by himself. What is this energy? There's only one possible person here who could possess such strong energy. Could it be Ji-Young-yu? So, her being one of the strongest awakened ones in Korea wasn't a rumor at all. Chairwoman, I have brought Jiwoo. Come in, please. That's Ji-Young-yu. Huh? Why is this kid acting surprised all of a sudden? What is it? That person is the chairwoman here. Yes. Is there a problem? No. Just expected the chairwoman to be someone older. What is up with your face? He thinks she's cute, obviously. Click clack, click clack. Nice to meet you. I'm Ji-Young-yu, the chairwoman of Shinhwa. She's pretty. That's exactly what he's saying. Oh, yes. I'm Jiwoo Seo. Can I ask you something? Yes? Have you changed your mind about fighting Jisuk? No. Jisuk is too strong for someone who has just come to terms with being an awakened one. Besides, he's very experienced when it comes to fighting. I am aware. Mr. Enyuk explained it to me. I don't want to forgo the fight. I guess there's no changing your mind. Thank you for worrying about me. I don't think I'm going to win against someone as strong as him. I mean, I honestly want to defeat him, but I know that winning will be difficult, having only trained for a few days. And why? Winning or losing isn't important right now. It's not important that you win. It's more important for the coward I once was to find out how well he can perform. Always with the impressive speeches. Wow! Wow! So this is where awakened ones train. Told you, it's only one of their training areas. It's so big. Jisuk, it's still not here? I haven't been able to reach him since this morning. He will come. I told him a few days ago. He couldn't have forgotten the date. Why isn't he here yet? Ding! He's here. Hey, Jisuk, you. Sorry, Anyuk. I'm a bit late, aren't I? Huh? Eek, what is Sis doing here? Sorry, I had class. Don't kid yourself. You aren't the type to go to every single class. Do you have to be late on such an important day like today? Hey, you were a no-show at school for a few days. Hey, are you even listening to me? Oh, I was home. Were you doing some form of secretive training at home? Huh? How did you know? Pathetic kid. Why is he answering that kind of question? Special training, you say? You think you can beat me, only having trained a few days? From the energy I feel in his body, I can tell he's pretty strong for his age. I can understand why Jiwoo lost so helplessly to him. Anyuk, it's getting late, so let's hurry up and start. Are you ready, Jiwoo? Yes! We will be starting at the third beep. Beep. Brace. Beep. Don't be afraid. It was only for a few days, but you trained hard with Mr. Caden. Just do your best. Beep. Poof. Huh? Bam. Smack. Bang. Flinch, flinch. Is that all there is, even after all that training? Come on now. There we go. Episode 25. And we are going to 32 today, I believe. Yep, 32. Spin. That was too easy. And after I made the time to come, he struck out completely. He must have not expected an attack as soon as the fight started. Jisuk didn't put a lot of strength into the attack, but it's still a big blow to Jiwoo. How unfortunate. When both of you made the time to come and watch. So unlike you, sis. To make time to see a fight against some puny kid, sis. Huh? Ow, that hurts. Jiwoo's stamina must be greater than I predicted. Good. He lost focus and got hit, but lessened the damage by channeling his powers to the area where the impact occurred. I thought my attacks hurt you pretty bad. Was I wrong? I got distracted like a fool. I didn't think that he would attack at the third beep. This kid is annoying. This time, I'll attack first. Dash! Oh! Sprint! Huh? Swing! Swing! That bastard! Swing! That's right! Come on, Jiwoo, show him who's boss! Thwack, 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 thwack! Whoa! Jiwoo's moves are so fluid. Since his awakened ability is speed, his moves are beyond impressive. Bam! Grind! Bam! Bam! All you have is your speed, you jerk! Boom! Swing! Bam! Eek! Sprint! I told you before, I can match your speed. Dash! Jisuk is increasing his speed. Jisuk's moves are as impressive as ever. He completely adjusted to Jiwoo's speed. Dash! 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 He increased his speed just like before. Are you sure you're not mistaken? That kid is just catching up to your speed. Your fastest speeds were impressive, even to me. Sprint, sprint, sprint. That bastard. Again? Jiwoo's speed increased. Yes, that's it. The other kid is pretty strong for his age, but that isn't enough to match Jiwoo at his best. Smirk, swoosh, tap, twirl, boom! This bastard is faster than me? Good. It's just like Mr. Caden said. Jiwoo. I thought he would freeze up in the actual fight, but he's doing great. Jiwoo's moves are amazing. I didn't think he would be this good, but it's a shame he's up against Jisuk. Because it won't be enough to knock Jisuk out. Boom! Fuck. I'm done playing with you! Swing! Kablam! I take it easy on him, and this bastard takes me for a pushover blast. Jisuk is overdoing this. Jiwoo could get seriously hurt. You improved since before, but you still have a long way to go before you can match up with me. I can make sure you don't ever challenge me again. Kaboom! Are you going to keep running away? Twirl, crack, kaplow! Oh no. Bam! Even though I used my abilities to defend myself, my body feels like it's shattered. How is that you're still moving, huh? Try blocking this! Jisuk, stop! Blast! Kaboom! This is serious. Jiwoo's moves were better than I expected, and Jisuk's recent good behavior distracted me. Jisuk, you... Damn it! Go easy on him! What did I do? He started it! This is your fault. You and my sister. Why should I be the one who takes it easy? He's right. Shaking. Also, it's not over. He could still get up? Of course it wasn't a direct hit. He knew where the attacks would make the smallest impact, and he positioned himself perfectly to absorb the attack there. He was also able to protect his body from focusing his ability. All in just a fraction of a second. Yeah! Eleceed, will you be okay? Yes, I can still fight. The power behind Jisuk's attack just now was intense, yet Jiwoo seems to be okay despite being hit by that attack. There must be more to it than his body being in good shape. Did he do something by chance to reduce the impact? Or did he actually defend himself? Clinch. Oh, even I want to test Jiwoo's powers. Who is this kid? That attack should have put him on the floor. Do his powers allow him to defend himself in addition to increasing his speed? Well, I guess he's better than I thought. But that's about it. If he can put up with that, then I just have to attack him harder. Swish. Jisuk increases energy. I do want to see how Jiwoo performs. If they continue, Jiwoo might get hurt pretty bad. That will be enough for now. I have concluded that it will be too dangerous to continue, and that will be all for today. No wonder both of them came to see the fight. They were trying to protect that kid. If it's because of me, I can still continue. Jiwoo, you've done extremely well. You've surprised me. You're way better awakened than I expected. However, if you continue, you'll be hurt severely. Jisuk hasn't even used his power to its full potential yet. But if he does, you're going to get seriously hurt. That wasn't his full potential? Oh, so he didn't use all of his powers yet. What will you do now, Jiwoo Seo? Will you give up now? Or will you fight more? It's okay. I want to continue. Jiwoo, yes, that's it. I'm really okay. I want to fight till the end. I'm starting to like this kid. Inuyuk, let him be. He's begging to fight. He wants to keep going. He can learn from the opportunity. Get to know his own limits. Surge. Jisuk, you! Mr. Inuyuk, please don't stop us now. Let him do as he wants. Chairwoman, Jiwoo will do better than you think. If the chairwoman feels this way, is there really something special about Jiwoo? If that's the case, I understand. Then we will continue. Sprint! What does it say? Swing! Poof! Kapow! This kid. Is he doing what I did in the beginning? I'm at a disadvantage if there's distance between us. Did you realize it yet? Maybe I can learn something from this fight as well. Whoosh! Kaboom! Sprint! Blaze! Ugh! Slide! Your speed is definitely impressive, but there's a limit to your strength. Your attacks need to make contact with me. All I have to do is not let you come near me. Whoosh! Boom! Boom! Kaboom! Swirl! Whoosh! What is this? A wall? I use wind to build a wall. When you have absolute control of your awakened abilities, tricks like this are child's play. Now do you see the difference between us? You can't beat me. He definitely has a lot of fighting experience. He figured out Jiwoo's attack pattern. He's not in a rush because his abilities are much stronger. At first, he lost focus due to Jiwoo's unexpected moves. But over time, Jisuk adapts to it well. It looks like it will get harder for Jiwoo. Their skill levels are too different. Check this out. Crash! Flash! Bang! Ooh. Jisuk, you! Why is it my fault again? This kid wanted to fight till the end. Still, if you continue interrupting, do you think he'll survive if he meets an aggressive, awakened one? Well, that's better he learn now than die while fighting someone unprepared. I didn't really like him at first, but I can kind of see where he's going at the same time. Like, he is right in a sense. He is holding back. They have said that several times. And it is only fair to try and, for him to learn this sooner than later. When he goes up against another person like that crazy ass doctor, where he needs Kaden to protect him. He made his wind explode before Jiwoo could react to it. It wasn't because Jiwoo lost focus while fighting. Jiwoo, who lacks experience with other awakened, wouldn't be able to block that. Take Jiwoo to the treatment center. Yes, Chairwoman. Wait a second. I can still fight. Jiwoo, please stop. That's enough. He's right. You keep this up and you'll really get hurt. No, you're done, Jiwoo. This is over. You've lost. The wounds on the outside of his body are probably nothing compared to the insides right now. How is he even standing? I understand how you feel, Jiwoo. I can't let this fight continue. It's my decision, Flinch. Thank you for worrying about me, but I can take care of myself. I'm going to fight till the end. Jiwoo, you. Ah, my little cinnamon roll. This fight is done. It's decided. He has a lot of pride. That is one of the things that he is like a cat in that regard. Cats have a lot of pride. We are on episode 27. Right? Yeah. Trudge. Huh? Well, what should I do? I could get hit by a car. Honk. No! Whoosh. Honk! Are you okay? What are you doing on the road? You almost got hit. Rub. Meow. Did you see that? That now. Someone disappeared with the cat that was on the road. What are you talking about? I saw a cat on the road, but a kid appeared out of nowhere, then disappeared with the cat. What? You aren't making any sense. I'm serious! Run. I got caught using my powers. What if other people saw too? Am I going to be taken away? Jiwoo, what's wrong? Unlock your door. Aw, look at him. Mom, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's difficult to stand. My skin stings and hurts like it's been cut with a knife. To make things worse, my body feels like it's been hit by a car. Jiwoo, it's not too late. I don't want to. He's still not giving up? What's Jiwoo trying to prove by fighting? What does this kid want? Why would he risk his life for something like this? I can't help it if he keeps being this stubborn. Shh. I won't waste any time in finishing you. That's what I can do to help you. Ugh. He got stronger than before. He has so much power. How can he be so strong when he's the same age as me? Jiwoo Seo. I also don't want to torture you, so I'll end it with this attack. I'm scared. If it hurts this bad, now, how bad will it be if I get hit by a stronger attack? Jisuk, I didn't see that kid with my own eyes, but by listening to you, I can tell that you won't be able to beat him in your current state. That guy's been training since he was a little kid. You can't compare with him. He just started training a few days ago. Is there really no way to win? There is one way. What is it? That kid probably thinks of you as easy competition. You need to use that. Don't use all your awakened abilities. Ration it while you're fighting. It's important to store your energy even if it's critical. As time passes, your opponent will get used to your moves and react accordingly. That's when you'll get your chance. When that time comes, put all your energy into that one attack and bet everything on it. It might be 0.1 seconds. It might be even less. The only way you can win is to rely on the outcome of that instant. We're swoosh. Jisuk, it's now or never. Sword. I'm not going to dodge it. I don't have to hide anymore. You are an awakened one. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Blast. Whoosh. Ooh, this is cool. This bastard. Put all your power into one attack and blast him away. Crunch. Kaboom. Swoosh. Crash. Shake. Flop. I missed Jiwoo's move. It happened so suddenly. Is Jiwoo that fast? Crawl. That cat. Hey, Jisuk. Tap tap. Mr. Caden. You did well. Mr. Caden. Why do you keep calling me? Thank you. Jiwoo, are you okay? This is crazy. I really got screwed over by that kid. He had the ability to move like that, but kept it hidden all this time. I won't fall for that anymore. Enough. Sis? Neither you nor Jiwoo can continue anymore. What do you mean? I can still. Jiwoo can't move anymore. Damn it. Jisuk, you must have learned a lot from this fight. And you did well. What? Your perseverance is worthy of respect. Thanks for bearing with my stubbornness. Not at all. It was a good experience for Jisuk as well. Jisuk. Thanks for the fight. Stop being ridiculous. Really thanking me just after you got yourself beaten up? Oh, really? Thank you. Turn. Stop smiling, idiot. It's meow or never. That's what one of the things said. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, episode 28. Eleceed. Sun Jiho and Xena, I think is how you say their names. 28. Honestly, I had no clue that Jiwoo could move that fast. His last move especially. He was so fast that even I couldn't follow him. Blast! You can't say he overpowered Jisuk. However, considering he's only just realized his awakened abilities, I think he's genuinely gifted. Chairwoman? How's Jiwoo's condition? He should be awake about now. She's rising up. She's took an interest in him. Vroo, vroo. I've got like a little, what is this, an air purifier? I lost again, but I'm not mad and frustrated like last time. Instead, I feel peaceful. Mr. Caden? Huh? I feel like I'm finally a real awakened one. You were always an awakened. Yes, sir. Even when he's hurt, he smiles. He's adorable. But it hurts so much that I can't move. Ugh. I should be training my abilities instead of spending my time like this. Whoosh. Oh-ho. Training without me having to nag you? Jiwoo, stop. Click, clack, click, clack. Someone's coming. I knew you'd be awake. Mr. Anyuk. You were asleep for 2 whole days. Huh? 2 whole days? Yes. How are you feeling? It hurts a lot. I can't even move. Yes, that's right. You fractured 5 ribs and 4 more have cracks in them. Really? On top of that, you have bruises and abrasions all over your body. No way. That's nothing. That doesn't mean you need to worry too much, Jiwoo. It's a serious condition for an average person, but since you're unawakened, you'll recover in no time. We're doing our best to bring you back to health. You'll be back to your usual self in no time. Yes, thank you. So you can put your mind at ease and focus on getting... I want to touch it. That round and chubby wobbly body. But I have to hold it in. What is with that bastard again? Jiwoo. Yes? Have you heard the name Kaden? What? Why is the chairwoman asking about Kaden all of a sudden? Did you feel that the energy Jiwoo used at the end was related to me? I didn't think anyone would notice because it was such a small amount. Hello? Ji-young-yu. She was a lot more sensitive than I thought. Who is Kaden? You really don't know who Kaden is. Yes, it's a name I've never heard before. I see. May I ask? What's that cat's name? She knows. She knows. This woman, does she suspect that I'm Kaden? Name? His name is K. Oops. That was close. I almost said Mr. Kaden. Casein nitrate. What the heck? Oh, very original. What the hell did I just say? That's a very unique name. And it always stays by you, not like other cats. Really? Chairwoman, why do you say such things? Is there something wrong with a cat staying by its owner's side? I mean, it can if it wants. Of course, many cats are not like that, but there are some that follow their owners. A hopeful dream for cat lovers. Oh, he likes cats. I love it. Even the ones that are cold to their owners are super adorable. FYI, there are cats who want to approach their owners, but only stare from afar. Cats have many different personalities, and words aren't sufficient to describe them all. That's what attracts me. The A is up here, that's weird. That's what attracts me to them. Taking into consideration all the circumstances, we've decided to let you go for now. However, you're not to leave your neighborhood, and you'll be under observation. What'll happen to the professor? Deline will have to face the consequences of breaking the rules. Slide. Whisper, rattle, whisper. What happened? It's 3rd period already. You should be here. Did you see Jiwoo? Huh? Jiwoo? Jiwoo's been absent from school for a few days now. He's been absent from school? Yeah, about the same time you stopped coming to school. Last time Jiwoo came to school, some upperclassmen came looking for you and him. Jiwoo hasn't been back since then. Damn it. Just thinking about it. It's annoying me. I want a rematch once he gets better. Jisuk, thanks for the fight. Jisuk, what are you doing here? Why didn't you come to school this time, huh? Jisuk, what's wrong with your face? I took care of a few things. What things got your face looking like that? None of your business. Oh, okay. If you say so. Anyway, I've been calling you. I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? Since you're so quiet these days, the kids from other schools are acting up. I think a visit is long overdue. Fine. I'm not interested, so you guys take care of it. Turn. Jisuk? What's up with him? I don't get why he's acting like that these days. Hey, where do you want to hang out today? Want to go to the PC bong then? Pick bong? Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. Step. That kid, now he shows up to school? Alright. Next. Chapter, Episode 29. Eleceed, 29. Are you sure about that? Yes. In Jiwoo's final move against Jisuk, his attack seemed to have traces of electrical abilities. He has electrical capabilities and fast speed? If it's like you say, Chairwoman, that means Jiwoo has 2 types of abilities and not just one. It is basically impossible without proper training. How can that be possible for Jiwoo, who only recently realized he is an awakened one? I'm not mistaken. Though it was for a brief time, I saw it with my own 2 eyes. That is, now I think about it, what is it? I'm sorry, Chairwoman. I'll report to you as soon as I return. Open. Shinhwa Total Medical Care. Flick. Look at Kaden. Shake, shake. Yo, Jiwoo. What's with the name? Casein nitrate? I'm sorry. I couldn't think of a name phonetically starting with K. What does it mean? I don't know. I just heard it somewhere. Oh, so you named me after a word that you didn't know the meaning of? I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Why would the chairman ask what my relationship was to you? It's probably because of the attack you used at the end to knock down your opponent. It was very weak, but it had traces of electricity in it. Wow, she was able to get us a connection to you based on that? He's looking... I don't think she can prove it. The amount you used was too weak to tell. But it just shows how capable Jiwon Yu really is to make the connection to me. Freeze. Darn it! Why am I doing this? Jump! Someone is approaching us at great speed. Jump down. Huh? They're not running. They're using their ability to approach us at an extreme speed. Slide. Mr. Inuyuk? Why did you come back? I came back to check something. Step. Why is he looking at Mr. Caden? No way. Reach. Huh? I forgot to leave these with you before I left. What the hell is he doing? Aren't these snacks and toys for cats? Yes, they are gifts for Casein nitrate. I brought several things since I didn't know what he would like. Well, and let's get the music going again. Silly name. What's with the face? And I'll be on my way now. I was in the middle of an important conversation with the chairwoman. Okay, thank you. Bye! See you soon. Slide. Bye-bye! See you! That's how I talk to cats, too. Get lost. No wonder they hate me. Chairwoman, I'm sorry. Hello, Monster Jam. How are you doing? I'd forgotten to give the gifts. Casein nitrate. Gifts? Yes. Why do you look at me that way, Chairwoman? You're bored? That sucks. Well, you're welcome to join the stream and read along with me. This is so annoying. My sides keep aching. Trudge, trudge. Stop. I'm not interested. You guys do it on your own. Jisuk, you. Where are you going? Have I been neglecting those guys a bit these days? Darn it. They're getting to me. Hey, when did you start school again? We were waiting for you. Yeah, you made us wait a long time. It's not good to be absent for so long. It's good to see you. We fucking missed you. That's a good thing, cause we're not in a good mood. You're fucking dead today. Crack! Crash. What did you do with Jiwoo? Oh, I hope he joins the party. This fucking bastard. Block. Huh? Swish. Blam. Step. Wait! Jisuk is the one that took out your friend. Since then, he hasn't come back to school. We don't know what happened to him. Jisuk? Yeah, Jisuk took him somewhere to teach him a lesson. That's the last I've seen of him. We have nothing to do with your friend being absent from school. Even when I kicked his injured leg, he kept calm, and he lunged at me when I said I'd go bother you too. Shh. Should I call Jisuk for you? He was just here a moment ago. Ah! Crack. Slither. There's no way an awakened one like Jiwoo would lose to these jerks. These guys would have never been able to lay a hand on Jiwoo. Could it be because he was injured by the professor? What the fuck? What is going on here? What is this? You're that kid from last time. Ha! How amusing. You're the one that did this to them. Are you Jisuk? Answer my questions first, you jerk. I asked if you're Jisuk. What a funny guy. Yeah, fucker. I am Jisuk Woo. Step. Ooh. I wonder how this is gonna turn out. I don't think either of them realize that they're both awakened ones. Eleceed. Shh. He's still... Oh, this boy. He's still training. Startle. Oh, huh? Oh my god, Mr. Caden. Why? What's wrong? What about feeding the 3 kittens? If I've been asleep for several days, then the kittens must be starving. What if they've starved while waiting for me all this time? It's okay. That guy Inyuk said he went to your house every day and fed the kittens while you were here. Peace. Another kitty lover. Oh. Both you and that guy are weird. You're both nuts about cats. Swing. Wow, he's fast. Swing. Land. You bastard. Were you pretending to be a nerd before? I thought he was a weakling. Where's Jiwoo? Jiwoo? He checked into the hospital a few days ago. What? The hospital? Did you do that to Jiwoo? You could say that. Even though things didn't turn out the way I wanted them to. Lunge. I don't think so. Block, swing, block, twist, swoosh. Kablam! Ugh. This kid's got good reflexes. Even though I didn't use my abilities, it's hard for normal people to react at that speed. Just like you. Is he not an average thug? Should I play around with him a little then? Whoosh! Pacow! Pacow! If you block your upper body that way, your lower half will be wide open. Kablam! How's this, you damn nerd? Bastard? Did he just block that? Jump! Bam! Block! Whoosh! Kapow! Ugh! Damn it! He hit me where I got hurt. Lunge! You bastard! That hurt! Swish! Land! Who is he? That would have knocked him out. He's too powerful and extremely fast. You think you can play around with me because I'm taking it easy, huh, jerk? That's what I want to say. What did you say? Grind, step, stop, both of you. You're... Wooin. How can you make a scene when we've just let you go? Step, step. This isn't beneficial to you at all. Wait, the committee let him go? You're an awakened one? You are too? Fuck, no wonder. Of course. That's why your moves and speed were out of the ordinary. That's good news. Let's face off properly. Swirl. Wait. Just like you. You know the chairman would never approve of such a commotion. Well, just reading, mainly. Other than that, I had a really busy week this week. Ooh, I'm a photographer in my everyday life, so I've been really busy. And if you're using powers to attract a civilian attention, she would never stand for that. Wind? Did he put Jiwoo in the hospital with that ability? Thanks. Just like you. You're not the only one who thinks it's good news. I won't need to hold back any longer as well. Burn. Wooin, what are you doing? Did you forget that you're being monitored by the committee? Oh, I remember just fine. Well, I sure do like your attitude. This is a problem. Jisuk is well known for being troublesome, but I wasn't counting on Wooin being this rebellious. What's going on here now? Step, step, and you go. And you. Jisuk, you. Now what did you do, huh? Why do you always think I'm starting things? That kid came at me first. Forget it. We'll talk about that later. That's not what's important now. This is Seonga Park. What's the committee doing around our territory without giving advance notice again? Wasn't the last issue already resolved? You don't need to know. Oh no. Oh ho! I don't? You have quite a funny way of saying things. Did you forget just whose territory this is? I am well aware this is Ji Young-yu's territory. You should be well aware yourself that no one can interfere with the committee's actions. That doesn't give the committee the right to run unchecked in someone else's territory. If you wanted to, you should have asked for our cooperation first. Shouldn't we at least abide by basic manners? Damn. Inju? Is there no other way I can fight Jisuk-yu? If the problem is being seen, we can fight someplace where there are no other people. I have unfinished business with him. See, Anyuk, I told you so. I'm not the one who started it. Why are kids so reckless these days? Seonga Park, what do you think? They could use your facilities. Look at him. Aww. I like how he's really defensive over, Jiwoo. Like I said, he didn't seem like all of that bad of a person when he was working for the doctor. It felt like he was in a predicament that he couldn't get out of. Let's see how they pair up now. Miss Ji-young, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Please explain the situation to me. The thing is, I will explain. This committee member wanted to battle Jisuk. And since it is better to battle indoors, we decided to bring them here. And Wooin is not one of us. He's merely under our management. Isn't that the same thing? Where am I from? I am from America. But if it's like you said, shouldn't you manage him better then? Huh? Take some responsibility. I'd like to ask you to take care of your members. I think there's a greater chance that Wooin was provoked by Jisuk-yu first. What? How dare you talk like that in our territory? Want to have a go, huh? Gladly. Both of you, please stop. Yes, chairwoman. Swish. Brush. Shh. You're dead meat. Whirl. Bang. Bastard. That was so sudden. You want to talk or you want to fight? Shut your mouth. Swish. Pow. Kablam. What the heck? It's hard to guess the direction of his attacks. Fling. Wooin, was it? He's pretty strong. He's holding his own up against Jisuk. V telekinesis is his awakened skill? Did he learn Dr. Delene's unique style? He is drawing power from his surroundings, compressing it, and exploding the powers in his attacks. And it becomes difficult to read the moves if you're used to merely throwing your attacks. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom! The way I see it, it's going to be a hard battle for Jisuk. He's completely replicating Dr. Delene's style. Yo, Seonga Park. How did you catch Dr. Delene anyway? Okay. If you don't want to tell me. Whoosh! Leap! Kaboom! Ugh! Swoosh! Zap, zap, zap! Whirl! Kablam, kablam! It's so hard to dodge his attacks. Damn it. I'm sure my attacks are more powerful. How about this? Leap! Whoosh, 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 whoosh. He's speeding up. Whoosh! Pow! Thanks. Where are you from, if you don't mind saying? Wobble. Smirk. Pow, 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 pow. Swing. Duck. Too slow. Blam! Twirl. Leap. Land. Swish. Dodge. Kapow! Whirl. Connecticut. But you grew up in Texas. Oh, okay. When did you move to Connecticut? Boom. Crash. Now, do you know who you are up against? We are not on the same rank. March, flinch, rise, freeze. Huh? Ugh. What's wrong with my neck? No way. Is this one of his abilities? I should attack him one last time. Bang! Oof. Yikes. You were a baby? Oh. Grab. Wobble. What the hell did you do? So what's Connecticut known for? I'm curious. I've never been to Connecticut. That kid really is something. He used telekinesis to grab Jisuk's throat. Impressive. I didn't expect him to use his powers so well. Dr. Deline, there's no use keeping quiet. We have enough evidence that you have violated the rules of the Awakened Ones. Your student will have to face punishment as well. Even if he betrayed you, together you two have broken too many rules. That kid, Wooin, Dr. Deline, he's finally reacting? I've been not talking for days. Have the committee look after him. That's difficult. He isn't one of us. And he is your student after all. I'm not asking a lot. Just don't let him live by himself. I will cooperate with you, if you promise me that. The committee wants something from me as well, correct? It seems like he really No, I'm not saying that. His actions to what he did to him doesn't make up for the fact that he cares about him now. There's no excuse to hit another being or hurt someone, a child. In this case, him being the guardian and Wooin being the child. There's no excuse. And the things he said to him too, Let's see, this powerful. Okay, we are on episode 32. This will be the last one of the night. Eleceed, 32. He's only 11 and passed level 3 on the test. Even adults find difficult to pass. Yes, he's Young's younger brother. Very impressive. At this rate, he probably is the top ranked in our country, if not in the whole world. It's very fortunate that our country has birthed another powerful awakened being. But it is a bit of a letdown that he, along with Jiang Yu, is a part of the Xinhua group. How boring. How dare someone like that bastard do this to me? I, Jisuk Yu! He is pissed. Swish, wish, wish, wish. I didn't know Jisuk Yu was this powerful. Jisuk must be furious. He must be. Unlike the fight with Jiwoo, where he got caught off guard. This is the first time he fought with someone his own age and almost lost. So young yet, so powerful. I thought people exaggerated Jisuk's abilities, but I was wrong. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Now I know that you're not a weak fledgling, so I'll probably fight against you now. Bang! Bastard. Again with the wordless attack. My attack didn't work. He's using wind to protect himself from my attacks. What? Surprised that your attacks can't harm me? Your attacks are pretty deadly, but they're blockable. All I have to do is stop you from closing our distance. Swirl. Swish. Kaboom! Drip, drip, smirk. So, that wasn't that bad, was it? Leap. Boom! Fuck again. I was talking. You really are consistent. Crack. Crack. Crash. Bang! Ooh, bang! That's the same attack he used on, Jiwoo. Swoosh. Swirl. Thud. See? Know your place. You dare think you can fight me when I was taking it easy? You were never a match for me, you fucker. I'm world class. You say what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, huh? It's hard to believe Jisuk used powers even after seeing it with my own eyes. Ji-young Yu, and now Jisuk Yu? Xinhua's influence is only going to expand. Wooin, you fought well. However, your opponent was way too powerful. If you train harder, you will definitely show an improved version of yourself. Wooin! I called you a while ago. How come it took so long? Who was that? How did Ji-woo come here? Wooin, what's going on? Why did the kid get beat up? Lucio? He's been hurt that badly? That he can't even walk on his own? Why are you hanging your head like that? Professor? I heard you're going to live at that place we used to stay at. Yes, the committee advised me to stay within their sights. I'll be staying there for a while, okay? Thanks! This is a really good series. If you want to watch it from the beginning, you can check out my, YouTube, page. I can't speak. You can check out my channel. It's at the same name, Nightfire Rocks. Moon, yes? If you need anything, ask the committee. Huh? I probably am not making sense to you. I know I look like this now, but you know how strong my abilities are. Professor, you're an elite for sure. About the kid. You mean Jiwoo? Yeah, whatever his name was. I didn't know you guys were friends. You told me at the time, but I was out of my mind and it was too late to control myself. You know how I lose it from time to time. This is not an excuse! I'm just saying, if you are in a situation where someone is hurting you, it doesn't matter what they say. They hurt you. And I hope that he understands this one day. I shouldn't have done that to him. He was the first kid I ever saw you call your friend. Thanks! You're pretty cool yourself. And the fact that you blocked him from me made you care for him. Professor, you didn't look like a bad kid. Get along. Jisuk Yu. Huh? What's wrong with the bastard all of a sudden? Does this kind of ability cause them to lose control of themselves? Flick. That jerk. He had this much strength in him? Damn, look at him. Where did his glasses go? Did he take them out before the fight? Has he not been wearing them this whole time? I don't know. Whoosh. Kapow, kapow. Blam, blam. Dude's about to get an utter beating. That asshole. Huh? Okay, well. That was it. 10 chapters tonight. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna stretch a bit. Oh. Okay. So, like I said, that was 10 chapters tonight. I'm again so sorry that Eleceed came out later than it was supposed to. That was not my intention, but it's here now, so that's the good news. We got it on time. Like I said, if you like to watch Kubera with me, we're going to be doing 2 this week. We're going to be doing one on Wednesday and then the regular time on Saturday. So just so you know, that is a thing that will happen. As for what else? Ooh. As for tonight, I think we are pretty much done. If you are watching here on Twitch, make sure to follow for more. I'm here every day except for Thursdays, so I'm here every night. And sometimes I'm here 2 times a day, so like today was one. What is your question, Monster Jam? we're waiting on your question. I guess I'll go over the schedule real quick again. So, just so you know, Monday, Tower of God. Tuesday, we have solo leveling. Wednesday, we have, let's see, Omniscient Reader and Kubera this week. Thursday, nothing. Friday, we'll have some Eleceed. Saturday, Kubera again. And then Sunday, we've got Tower got new chapter reaction. Your mom and friends said you need to find a girlfriend and you don't know what to do. Well, the first question is, you gotta ask yourself. I'm not sure how old you are, but it seems like you're maybe a teenager if this is a question going on. What I would suggest, you're 22. Oh, okay. Well, the question is, do you want a girlfriend? That's what I would say. And if the follow-up question is about me, then you should probably know that I am married. So, I have people come on here from time to time and ask that question. I'm not trying to assume, but just so you know. But if it's a genuine question, then that's the thing you have to ask yourself is, what do you want? It's your life overall. It doesn't matter what your mom wants or what your friend says. Okay. So genuinely speaking to you, if you want a girlfriend, then the best thing for you to do is just put yourself out there. And you know, there's a lot of days, and these days, I guess I should say, there are plenty of online spaces you can go to. COVID causes a difficulty, but you just have to, the biggest thing is just put yourself out there. And if you got friends and stuff, I have a learning disability. Okay, well that doesn't matter much. Oh well. My little brother has a learning disability too, actually. He also has difficulty finding girls, but he's also extremely picky because of that. But that doesn't matter. Remember, there's only one you in this world, and nobody can take that away from you. So, if that is what you want, then go out there and find that person. It may take a while, it may take a short time, but what matters is what you want in the end. Very true, yes. So don't let people feel like you are pressured. You are 22 years old. And well, you know, at 22 years old, you still have a long life ahead of you. You don't need to find someone just now just because some people are telling you you need to. Get to know people. The best relationships are started when you're friends. So instead of looking for a girlfriend, look for a friend first. And because the best way to build a connection is to get to know the person. You can make it clear. I personally would make it clear from the get-go that you are interested. Like if you go on a dating site or something, you are interested in something, a deep connection, but you want to get to know them first. That's what I would do, especially if you're genuinely looking for somebody and you want it to be a long-term relationship. Other than that, other than that, that's really all you can do. And just know that sometimes rejection can be a part of the process. So that's all you really can do. So that's the best advice I have for that respect. Don't worry about what other people tell you. You have a long life ahead of you still, only being 22. So keep your head up and it'll come to you all in good time. Nothing to rush into. Relationships shouldn't be something you rush into. Anyway, I do have to end the stream now. If you want to come back later and hang out some more, follow me. I stream every night except for Thursdays. I also have a YouTube channel, like I said. I've got a whole bunch of content on there. So follow me here on Twitch. You can also like and subscribe for more if you're on YouTube. And I will see you guys all later. Bye-bye!